Welcome to this video where I'm going to walk you through how I made the Prime bottle hack. So this is a bottle of Prime, empty of course, and I've engineered it so that when you press this it lights up. Looks better in the dark, so let's give that a go. Pretty cool. So in this video I'm going to show you the stages I went through and talk to you about the bits and parts you need to make your own. So this is an ordinary Prime bottle, and press the button here, that turns it off. No more flash. Press the button, starts flashing. And the reason I want to make the video is to show you the stages I went through. So first up we've got the LED. Now these were from Amazon. I'll put the link below in the description. And I think it was about £8 for 500, something like that. Fairly cheap. Pull that out, off we go. We've got a flashing LED. So my original plan, I'm just going to turn that off. So the original plan was to drop these into the bottle and let them flash. The problem with that is obviously you then got to take them out. You've also got this little piece of cardboard here which stops the batteries connecting. So I thought, okay, could we take them apart and put a button or a switch to control them? You can see the batteries there if I bring this up close. And I thought, well, if I wire in some wires there or buttons, I can control it. So let's have a look inside. So I've got the lid off it and you can see the batteries there and obviously LED flashing. And if I take this out, obviously it's going to stop. So this is what we've got. Two batteries and this component here. This is the LED that flashes. So my plan was, well, look, if I can get some wires on here and a button and then use these batteries, I can then control the LED, turn it on and off. So let's look at what happened first. So the first prototype I built was using these buttons, which I again bought from Amazon. I'll put them in the link. Put the link in the description below. But you're not going to buy these because this one didn't work. So please don't rush out and buy them. The idea was then to solder wires to the LED edges there, and then join up the button so that when you press the button, it powered it. Now the problem with that is it didn't work. So I thought, right, I need to get some kind of different battery solution. So I went out and I bought some of these. These are coin battery holders, 1.5 volts, and I soldered the LED to the end. And if I power this up, you'll see it lights up. So far so good. Problem is you've obviously got to turn the power on, and if it's inside, it's still on. If it's inside here, you've got no way of turning it on or off. So then I thought, well, let's try the button. So the next version of this is the same setup, but this time I've soldered in the button and turn it on, and it doesn't work. So press the button, it starts working, but as soon as you take your hand off, it doesn't work. And what I realized was I'd bought push switches rather than sticky switches. So you can probably hear that. As soon as you press it, it just turns straight off. But in principle, it worked. So then I went online and I discovered these. Again, the description is in the link below. And here we've got some switches that when you push them down, they stick. So, and this time what I did was solder the ends here into the setup here, replacing the push button. And what we ended up with was a working system. So let's have a look at that. So this is the LED setup that you've got inside the Prime bottle. Okay, here's the coin battery, here's the LED, and then I drilled a hole in the top of the bottle top, and these are quite good, these switches, because they've got a kind of screw bit underneath so you can tighten them up, and that means that they grip the top of the bottle. And again, if I turn it on, turn it off, it's all working. If you want to save the battery, if you're not going to use it, you can always turn that off. And the good thing about it is you can replace the battery. The concern about doing it this way, as well as it not working, the concern was actually what happens if the battery goes, because then you've lost your connection. Whereas here, you can replace the battery.